Alright guys, J Drone here. So check it out. If you got good eyes, you can probably see a little bit of jello in this video. I'm up pretty high. I'm up on this mountain. That's actually my takeoff point in Coal Mountain. And it's pretty windy up here. I noticed a little bit of jello in this video. As we continue going further away from the mountain, actually maybe picking up speed, I think the jello basically stops. We're going to go ahead and times this by 4 for you, kind of save you a slow ride out. It was a slow ride out. It was a slow ride out and back, but we're going to take you on the ride out and back. So what I'm thinking contributed to the jello is I got one prop that needs to be replaced, that is definitely not balanced, and also high wind. And we'll test the wind factor towards the end, because this was from yesterday and I flew it today again, basically a windless day and kind of down on the ground, much lower elevation than what we are at right now. Then we're just gonna go ahead and fly it back. This Bebop 2, dude, I got a brand new battery in it. This Bebop 2, I am loving it, dude. Like 25-minute flight times. It is epic. And again, that mountain over there, that's actually what I'm standing on top of. I'm loving the flight time. And myself, I flew it twice, I think 2 or 3 times this day, which was yesterday, and then today I flew it a couple times, a couple runs, and it actually took me 2 days to do the runs, as far as killing the battery. And there you can see me standing on top there. It's very windy up here, so to actually, and I went higher than what I'm standing here, so actually to be up higher in altitude, have nothing as far as cover exposure goes, might have contributed to the little bit of the jello that I did experience with this drone up here. I was worried because I noticed it considerably. I mean, maybe I was picking on the video because I pick on my own videos, but I noticed it considerably. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with this? You can kind of see my shirt blowing around and whatnot. Then we're just going to take off. We're going to take off in another direction. And again, if you have a good eye, get your eyes glued to the screen. You can definitely see the jello that I'm talking about. It's not horrible. If you're not picking on this film, if you're not really in-depthly looking at the video here, it's not horrible. Myself, I was. I'm very picky on as far as when I actually do a shoot. Like if I were to take this out and do a shoot of something, and I have that jello in my video, I might kick myself in the head for it. But that's why I generally, when I do my videos, I take the spark out, because you will very rarely, if ever, see any type of jello in a Sparks video. And again, not knocking this drone, I'm just telling it how it is. I'm telling it how it is, and I perceive it to have been, and you can see the clouds. You can see the clouds moving as we were flying, the shadows of them, because I have the sped up ×4. It was windy. The clouds were moving. The drone was flying against wind, and I think that's why we got that jello. And again, I have one prop that's unbalanced. I have one prop that needs to be replaced. I have 3 props that are brand new. I need to get more props. And if you take a look at the trees over here, you'll notice a little bit of jello. You should be able to see that. I know some people yesterday, I posted clips, said, I don't see it. It looks clean. It looks smooth. It's like, well, I see it. And then again, there's me standing there. So this is from today. Basically a windless day. And right away, I noticed next to no jello. But I'm being very picky, and I'm ridiculing my own video here and looking for it, and I can see it just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're gonna get the prop change. I'm gonna have to order new props and get all new propellers on this and see if it goes away, because in no wind, which is what we have here, we're gonna times it by 4 here for you guys. In no wind, we really shouldn't have anything unless there's something wrong with the camera, and I don't think there's something wrong with the camera. All of all the motor mounts seem strong. There doesn't seem like there's anything loose. There doesn't seem like there's anything giving off any type of added vibrations that would cause a jello, because that's generally what causes jello or unbalanced props. Guys, I'm J Drone, and that's me down there. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, down below, get at me. This is what I do. I tell the good, the bad, and the ugly. I absolutely love this drone, but be cautious. You might get a little bit of jello. I'm trying to figure out what's causing it. And again, subscribe if you haven't later.